Hello, Naya Abernathy here with the Dignity Effect. We are in our self-awareness series with the Emotional Barometer. This is a tool from the folks over at the School of Life to help you define your inner weather. And today we are talking about feeling sensual. Let's get into it and see what they have to say. Feeling sensual is very different from a mere desire to have sex. The mood is far less specific and more all-encompassing. When we're under its sway, we're alive to the sensual nature of almost anything. A ripe lemon, a luxuriant oak tree, the sound of a courtyard fountain, an expanse of cashmere, the dashboard of a sports car. In such a mood, we're responsive to a promiscuous range of details about our fellow humans. The way one person stands, the slope of another's cheek, a wrist, a hint of an elbow and a sleeve, a calm, intelligent voice, someone's shoes that seem to suggest a veiled desire. We want to be wicked in a playful way. We feel wanton, mischievous, naughty. We love the warmth of a summer's night or the way our skin feels fresh and tender after a shower. We notice a gentle wind, the luxuriance of a garden, the winking of distant lights across a bay. We want to dance to the throb of a rhythmic bass. The mood can feel threatening to those who depend on us. They might think we want to abandon a current relationship or start a new one. If we tried to say what we were feeling, we'd risk being misunderstood. We could here usefully appeal to the ancient Greek idea of eros. This was interpreted as a universal life force that could be found across a range of natural phenomena. In the waves sensuously lapping a rock, in the evening sun turning a hilltop pink, in the budding of spring flowers, or, more conventionally, in the fluttering of a loose garment caressing a knee. Furthermore, for the Greeks, recognition of the power of eros was independent of, and not a threat to, the other commitments of our lives. When we are in a sensual mood, it is not just a narrow sexual impulse. We're aware of how every living thing depends on processes of reproduction, whose tremor and echo is in us and in nature all around us. Our sensuous mood is an homage to the forces that have given life to everything we cherish. So one of the things that I really love about what they are talking about is this difference between feeling sensual and sexual, right? Sensual is literally how we are experiencing the world around us through our senses. And so that ripe lemon is about the feel of that lemon skin, the smell of it if you put your nose to it or if you kind of cut into it with your finger a little bit, how it tastes, how it looks, that bright yellow. So this is us connecting with the world around us through our senses. And this desire for us to do it is so human, right? And this is what draws us into things that are beautiful, things that are intriguing, things that pique curiosity or desire, is this connection to our senses as we connect to what and who is around us. So if you're feeling a bit sensual, you might want to walk a little closer to a friend than you normally do, or hold a hand, or snuggle up, or talk and really look somebody in their eyes, because there is this desire for connection. You may want to go walk out in the garden or out in nature, because being around and near, hearing the sounds of birds, of leaves rustling in the wind, seeing light streaming down from the sky, smelling wet leaves after rain, this desire that we have is so much about us remembering how we're connected and where we're connected. And the reality is that we are connected to everything around us. And so if you are feeling this impulse, as they say, you may want to say, all right, I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode and put it in my drawer, and I'm going to go just stand outside on my porch or outside my door and just breathe in the air. You may want to just really be present with your kids or a loved one as you play a game or laugh or talk to each other. And you may want to grab that lemon Slice it slowly, squeeze it into a glass of water, smell it. There's all kinds of ways that you can connect and remember how connected you always are to the world and the people around you. All right? I will see you soon on the next video in our self-awareness.